Hey, it's Kurt. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me or not today. Hey, how you doing? It's Kurt. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me or not today. I stopped here in this closing the thing in the park and just wanted to kind of reach out. I was listening to Uncle Spencer. Spencer Foreman yesterday was doing a live. He was talking about the multiple hats that an entrepreneur has to wear. He was saying, you know, sometimes I'm the businessman hat, sometimes I wear the marketing hat, sometimes I wear the sales hat. And he was saying, hey, sometimes the energy in one hat gets maxed out. Sometimes you find yourself like you're trying to work on your marketing, you hit a dead zone, it's just not coming to you. But if you can consciously switch gears in your brain and jump into, sales hat or business hat or accounting hat, then, you can kind of rejuvenate yourself and get back to going again. So, and I responded to him and said, well, for me, sometimes I find that not only is there like the entrepreneur hat, but you've got the multiple hats, of being a person. For me, sometimes I can just stare at the computer and work and work and work and work, and nothing happens. In those moments, I gotta hit that switch, and I gotta put on the athlete hat. So today I grabbed the Ridley, and I went out and I moved to Kansas. So I said, well, let's just see what another town looks like. So I left Huntington, Kansas, and I started pedaling out towards Nickerson, Kansas, which is, I believe, northwest of me. So it's about 10, 15 miles away. So I went northwest to Nickerson, and then I hung a turn. I guess that would be more to the north. I turned to the north and rode along some farmland areas and kind of stuff like that. And then turned and came back towards Huntington once I found another paved road that I could go on. And I ended up on a road called Hendrick, which as soon as I saw the name of the road, I was like, well, I know where I'm going now. At least I'm not lost, right? And yeah, I was thinking to myself and this is kind of like a lesson with business as well. Sometimes you get out of practice and then you get back into something and you're telling yourself, hey, I shouldn't push that hard. I really shouldn't push that hard. But then you find yourself just pushing that hard anyway. And then you start giving yourself a pat on the back, kind of like I did today. When I was and I was riding out towards Nickerson, I was on these roads, and I was going 21, 22 miles an hour. And I was thinking to myself, man, I'm so out of shape. I haven't gone the distance or gone the pace. It's so long. I'm like, I should cut back. I should take it easy. I should, not push so hard. And then I started, patting myself on the back, saying, hey, it's mind over matter, right? Mind over body. You can make anything happen, blah, blah, blah. All these mental thoughts happening. Well, folks, here's the deal. I turned. I made a right-hand turn. And I was greeted with the most hellacious side wind that I felt in a long, long, long time. And that's why I'm saying I don't know if you'll be able to hear me or not today, because it's windy, really windy. And so when I turned again and started going back towards Hutchinson down 100, I was facing a headwind that was probably 25, 30 miles an hour a headwind. Maybe more. I don't know. I don't want to exaggerate on camera, is what it is. But I went from 22, 23 miles an hour to the 9, 10, and 11 miles per hour. Not going to lie. There's even that moment where I thought, I could probably tell Heidi, come out here, let's fucking pick me up. So I was like, now it's only 10 miles home. I can make it. I can make it. And now I'm about 5 miles from the house. And then it's just turn again. And now that headwind is a side wind again. And I'll make it back to the house, no problem. I'll end up about 22, 23 miles maybe for today, which is a good ride, especially in the middle of the week. And that's that. But the thing is sometimes we catch ourselves giving ourselves a pat on the back when we don't deserve a pat on the back. And other times we find ourselves pushing hard in one direction when in reality we should just turn the switch, go in a different direction, give ourselves a break, change channels. Sometimes We give ourselves such a hard time. Like, imagine if it would have started out the other way. Imagine if I started out in the head run and I was going 6, 7, 8 miles an hour and beating myself up because where did my fitness go and why can't I keep the pace and what's the matter with me? Imagine if the ride would have started out that way. What if I would have gone the other direction first? You know, it's a real good reminder for me, and it's good for people in business and entrepreneurs and things to think about. We can't allow our current circumstances or our current environment to dictate the way we feel about ourselves. We have to have faith in ourselves if we're going to take the next step in achieving the next milestone and making our way towards that next goal. So all of that to say, thanks to Uncle Spencer because he makes me think. I'd like to think that I make him think as well. Uh, Folks, this whole thing on LinkedIn and the stuff that we do on social, it only works when we edify and strengthen each other. And I'm so happy to be a part of the message for you. You guys have an awesome, awesome day. My sister says the sound is bad. Yes, the sound is bad. It's windy as heck and I'm outside. I said that from the beginning. Love you guys. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later. And, and the stream. And the stream.